Okay, so we have an urgent information coming out. Landslide triggers tsunami in southeast Alaska, August 10th, 2025. Multiple reports confirm that a landslide triggered a local tsunami in southeast Alaska, Endicott, armed just after 5:30 a.m. on August 10, 2025, and based on seismic signals and eyewitness account, the Alaska Earthquake Center stated that a significant landslide, potentially involving tens of millions of cubic meters of rock, caused a local tsunami with waves reportedly reaching 10 to 15 feet in height. While the exact location of the landslide is still being confirmed, kayakers camping on Harbour Island and Tracy Arm Inlet, about 45 miles south of Juneau, reported being affected by the surge, which swept away a significant portion of their gear. Wow. It says here, this event follows another tsunami-related occurrences in the region in recent weeks, including a downgrade of a tsunami warning to an advisory following a 7.3 magnitude earthquake near Sand Point in July. All right, so we're going to see what's going on here. BNO News is putting out this information August 10th, 2025. All right, so we're going to get to all this here. Landslide triggers local tsunami in southeast Alaska. All right, guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Louis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 U.S. Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, we do have the Cash App link and the PayPal link in the comments box and also the description box. Thank you again for your support. All right, so Alaska Earthquake Center is putting out the information 1 hour ago, and we're going to see what's going on with all this. At the same time, you got Putin, Donald, and possibly Zelensky to meet in Alaska. All right. Signs of the heavens and the great shaking of earthquakes and so many events. Reports of a local tsunami in southeast Alaska, Endicott, armed just after 5:30 a.m. point to a massive landslide recorded on seismic instruments. The slide is believed to have generated 1-foot waves, and officials are working to confirm the location. Southeast Alaska. Give me a second here. There we go. So this is coming out from Alaska Earthquake Center. They putting out the information. We received reports this morning from the Endicott Arm area of southeast Alaska of a local tsunami that rolled through the area just after 5:30 a.m. Seismic signals large enough to be seen widely across southern Alaska confirmed a significant landslide in the region at about same time. We are working with other agencies and colleagues to understand the full sequence of events, but at this point, our evidence suggests that this set of 1-foot high waves was set in motion by a landslide of several tens of millions of cubic meters of rock striking the water. So we are working to confirm the exact location. "17 minutes ago, this person shared this information. I was not expecting to see the signal on my all the way down here in Farseek, but there it is. That must have been one heck of a landslide." At the same time, guys, I just posted a video of Turkey earthquake. All right, if you guys want to check it out, all the links will be in the description. I mean, in the comments box. All right, let's go with BNO News. Let's see what's going on with this one. So again, a local tsunami up to 15 feet high. 15 feet. That's twice the size of Shaquille O'Neal. Was reported in southeast Alaska on Sunday following a possible landslide, according to the Alaska Earthquake Center. So we received report this morning from the, okay, we're going to skip this. All evidence suggests that this set of reported 10 to 15 foot high waves was set in motion by a landslide of several tens of millions of cubic meter of rock striking the water. Man. Officials are working to confirm the exact location of the landslide. Kayaker Sasha said she and two others were camping on Harbour Island and Tracy Arm Inlet, a fjord about 45 miles south of the Juneau. I actually apologize if I'm saying that name wrong. In Juneau, when a landslide or iceberg caused a tidal surge that swept away half of their gear, including one boat, personal item, and cooking equipment. But here's the thing, those are materialistic stuff. I'm just glad that these people are okay. I mean, they would have been swept too. So it seems like it was a big chunk of ice that broke off, boom, to the water and caused a massive tsunami. Possibly from the earthquakes. Calvi said their gear had been stored about 25 feet above the high tide line, but the water reached it and came within an inch of sweeping away their tent. Wow. Now she added that they placed a radio distress call that was picked up by a boat, which transported them to Juneau. Now, landslide generated tsunami occurred when a large mass of rock, soil, or ice suddenly falls into a body of water, displacing it and creating powerful waves. Unlike tsunami caused by undersea earthquakes, these events are often more localized but can cause significant damage in nearby areas. That is very true. It's like the Kenai Island. They are saying that the volcano Cumbre Vieja, at any moment it could just split in half. One piece can end up going down the Atlantic Ocean and causing a massive tsunami that could literally just take out the eastern part of our country, the Caribbeans, and other regions. And again, we're talking about a massive chunk of burning volcano. So a piece of rock or mountain falling into the ocean is the same as an earthquake. And depending how big is the iceberg or the rock. All right, so it says here, give me a second. There we go. So landslide generated tsunami occur when okay, so we already know that. In some cases, landslide generated tsunamis can reach extreme height, such as the 1958 Lituania Bay tsunami in Alaska, which was triggered by a massive landslide and produced a wave measuring more than 1,700 feet. Wow. The Alaska Earthquake Center said it is working with other agencies to determine the full sequence of events. No damage or injury have been reported. Let me go back on X. So this is what they're talking about. This is a site. All right, Alaska Earthquake Center. Yeah, that's the latest information. Well, this one here from August 8th. Yeah, that's something different. So this is the one they posted today, about an hour ago. Something big fell in the ocean. Something big fell and caused a tsunami. Now they are saying that possibly a chunk of iceberg, or again something fell. Significant landslide. Right, give me a second here. Let me see if I can find some more updates. If you can, please share the video. I really appreciate it. And make sure you check out the videos I posted today. The links will be in the comments box. There's been a lot of floods going on, especially in Wisconsin. There's also a lot of, again, you got a blaze going on. A lot of blaze happening in Scotland. I mean, there's a lot of things happening all over the place. Okay, so they have this in Spanish though. I want to see if I could translate this. International today, the Alaska Earthquake Center reports that this morning they received reports from the Endicott Arm area in southeast Alaska, USA, about the occurrence of a tsunami that struck the area shortly after 5:30 a.m. That's 5:30 a.m. continental Chilean time. High magnitude seismic signals visible throughout southern Alaska confirm a large landslide that occurred at the time, according to the center. All right. You have this one here. Someone is sharing it. This happened 11 days ago. 8.8. Very close to Alaska. Can this might have caused the that events going on in Alaska? Well, again, what happened in Russia, that 8.8 caused multiple volcanoes, at least 8 volcanoes to erupt. All right, even those volcanoes that's been sleeping for over 600 years woke up. It started blasting because of the 8.8. So that is very close. So you see this? Look, pay attention. You got this is the 8.8, and guess who's up here? Alaska, USA. All right, so that's very close. Very, very, very close. All right, seems like this all the information here. I want to bring this one up. This is going to be off topic, but I just want to bring this news up really quick. There is a tornado warning near Dubuque in Iowa. Seek shelter immediately if you're in this warning. All right, so once again, here's a map. If you live out there in Iowa, there is a tornado warning. Seek for shelter immediately. Yeah, I think this is all the information here, guys. This is all of it, and I'll keep it updated with this news. But this is where we are right now. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please share the video. For those of you that want to send us letters, a prayer request, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Once again, guys, $5 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.